Yeah, it's New Year's Day. Finally getting around to putting the dash cover back on. This is it right here. I also hope that I'm able to find the trim piece that goes to the stereo. Yeah, I put the stereo back in here back in the summer. It probably hadn't been used no more than a dozen times. Still brand new. And the reason why I've been stalling on putting the dash cover back on, somehow when I was working on this, I managed to accidentally unplug the wiring harness to the wiper switch, and I just never have gotten back to putting it back in yet. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I've also got this that goes in. It snaps in here like that, and that's for the AC register. But to the wiper switch first. Okay, I've got the wiper switch plugged back in like it's supposed to. Anyway, now to go ahead and hook all this back up. Oh yeah, I'll show you something else. These headlight switches, the knob doesn't come out of the switch. So in order to remove the switch, what you do is you take and pull the knob out. Then there's a button inside on this headlight switch. You take and push it down, and the knob just pulls right out. And of course you can always just take and just gently push the switch back in, and that will turn it back off. And in order to put the knob back in, you just push it in real hard and just keep pushing on it and it'll snap. That's how you get the headlight switch out. And of course the wiper switch, it's just got an ear you to press on the knob and it just slides right off. Here's the wiper knob. Yeah, once you just push that down, it slides right off. Okay, so now go ahead and snap the air duct back in. And move this here. And at this point I think I'll go ahead and set my tripod up. Okay, bear with me for a moment. Alright. Now what I'll do is go ahead and slide this over. Wind's blowing real bad today. And I'll hook this up. Oops, what was that? Oh, great. Yeah, that's just what I needed. Okay, so this little tab broke. Okay, so I'll figure out what to do with that later. You see, that holds the interior light, or that little courtesy lamp on, right there. Well, I'll figure something out with that shortly. Okay, well, it'll give me a day or two anyway, something to think about. In the meanwhile, I'll just go ahead and stuff that back in there. And that's hooked up. Alright. Let me move the camera here a little bit. You can see a little bit better what's going on. There we go. I think that should work. And I've got these screws that holds it all in somewhere. Here we are. And I'll just go ahead and attach the screws. They don't have to be real tight. In fact, I never put them in very tight anyway. Oh yeah, the battery is dead. So I'll probably get a new battery for it pretty soon. Because the other day when I drove it, I came back out and it started back up. But after it sat, it doesn't have enough voltage in it to start. Okay, go ahead and check these just a little more. Oops, I got one more screw over here. Huh, okay. New Year's Day. I hope everyone had a good New Year's. I did absolutely nothing. I think I might have looked at pictures on Flickr or something, I don't know. That's about all I do anymore. And, oh, whoops. I've got the knobs. That goes in. Headlight switch knob is on. Now I found the flat. The flat is on the bottom. And the wiper switch knob is on. Okay. And yeah, this has been off almost a week. And I'll go ahead and put the trim piece back on. Okay, now I have to set the camera back down. Kind of a two-hand operation type thing. There we go. Now we just push it in. I think that's kind of easier said than done. Okay, well there's something back there that's keeping it from going. Imagine that. There wasn't much room back there anyway. Yeah, because that's just definitely not going to work. You know, I'll save that for a rainy day. But anyway, the stereo is all back in and the dash cover's back on. Alright. Yeah, I just didn't get to do much today. It's too windy to be able to try to do anything, so hopefully on up in the week I'll show you what my next projects are going to be. But it's dead. Oops. But I do know there's nothing running the battery down, because that's pretty much how it's been. But anyways, dash cover's back on. No more looking at a gaping hole in the dash. Okay, on to something else. See you for now.